Hello and welcome to the Downsized Weekly Weigh-In. Today is Sunday, February 23rd, and this is our weekly weigh-in. We are Lorraine and Christopher Durham. We are the Downsized, and this is the channel where we tell you about our GLP-1 weight loss journey. I've lost over 50 pounds using compounded Tirzepatide, and Christopher has lost, creeping up on
almost 100.
Almost 100 on compounded Tirzepatide, Mounjaro, and Zepbound. So this is our time today where we tell you what's happening, what's going on. And actually right now we are on the Celebrity Reflection cruise ship. We're doing an 8-night cruise. We're toward the end now of an 8-night cruise to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curaçao. These are places we hadn't been before, so this was great. And you know, as always, we travel with our shots, we travel with all the things and try to navigate, you know, abundant food on GLP-1 medication. This post today is sponsored by Mochi Health. I get my compounded Tirzepatide from Mochi Health. I've used them since February of 2024, so a little over a year now. If you'd like to sign up with Mochi, you can use my code and save $40. It's QIYGO8. The code is in the comments, so you can just copy and paste it, and it's joinmochi.com. They'll sign you up for a monthly membership fee, which covers your telehealth doctor visits and dietitian visits. If you want to do those two, that's included in your monthly membership fee. The compounded Tirzepatide is currently $199 a month, and they do have the ability to ship to some states in 3-month supply, 1-month supply, 3-month supply, and 6-month supply. So it varies based on what state you live in. So call or go online to see what's available in your state.
Absolutely. All right. So do I get to start this week?
Sure.
So as she said, we're on the Celebrity Reflection and 8-night cruise. So our weekly weigh-in. Well, how the heck do you weigh on a cruise? Well, we've talked about it before, but we actually bought a travel scale. This is actually, sorry, it's upside down. A Renpho travel scale, not sponsored. We just bought it off Amazon. If you'd like to go to our Amazon store, you can buy one, and that'd be awesome. We're Amazon affiliates, so we make a small percentage if you buy something. And it works pretty well. The challenge of a cruise ship is if you do it in port on a hard surface, everybody knows don't wear your cell phone carpet. On a hard surface, it's pretty reliable. If you do it at sea and the ship's moving a lot, it's a little more challenging.
We're kind of moving at sea
it's
today.
A little more challenging. So,
and I was not going to step on that scale until weigh-in day. Usually I weigh every day, but I have not weighed every day on vacation.
No, I haven't.
I really wasn't so crazy about weighing on vacation, but
here we are.
That's our life now, so this is what we do.
So I weighed this morning. So we're in the, I guess, 7th night. This will be the 7th night for the cruise.
Yeah.
And the approach for the cruise has been I have taken my shots every time. We forgot last time, but that was the first shot I'd missed in 70 plus weeks, which I didn't like, but I picked it up a day or two later. So we'll take our shot today as well. The approach for the cruise for me has been, because I reached my goal weight, to just kind of maintain. And if I was up a pound or two, that was okay. I wasn't trying to lose weight. It wasn't, I wasn't going hard on it. So I started at 286.4, I guess. September 2023, we started this at the same time on compounded Tirzepatide. Over the course of the last 70 plus weeks, I've used compounded Tirzepatide, Zepbound, and Mounjaro. I had worked with my local doctor and had a bunch of issues with blood pressure and stuff, so I was kind of going back and forth, shortages, so I've used all of it. It all worked the same for me. No issues whatsoever, same weight loss, same side effects. And now I have been on the highest dose, which on the Zepbound side is 15 milligrams for 4 or 5 months. I don't track it as well as she does. She has a spreadsheet, I don't. And most of the time I've been taking compounded Tirzepatide from Mochi. And now in the last month or so, it's been 16.6. So they have an adjusted dosing strategy. So they've actually added a higher level, which honestly, the 16.6, Cloakster asked about it in a comment. Talk more about it. So sure, I'll talk more about it. I don't think really had a true stall. I track mine enough to know how much weight I've been losing. So I have pretty much always lost weight or been flat every week. And even the flat weeks haven't gone more than 2 weeks.
Unless we're on vacation.
Yeah, unless we're on vacation. Unless there was a specific reason for it.
Or Christmas.
So I don't even know that I was really on stall, but it got really slow. And I had just been on 15. It was still working. The food noise was really pretty much non-existent. The satiety, the longer I've been on this, it isn't as strong as it was to begin with, but it was fine. It worked okay. However, to get the 16.6, I do think it worked a little bit better. So that's about 10% more medication. And I think it helped me push that last 10 pounds. I didn't have any additional side effects whatsoever. I've never had anything more than some very light constipation. I've never had to take any supplements for it. It always resolves itself. I occasionally just randomly have diarrhea because that's what my body does. Occasional fatigue, every I don't know, 3, 4, 5 weeks, all of a sudden one day it's just like, you need to take a nap. I don't get the dry mouth anymore, but with this 16.6 dose, to quote Traces of Twan, the Zep was zipping. I could feel it, right? It was there. So I liked it. I mean, I think it was beneficial to me. So today I weighed in, prior to the cruise, I had hit 187.4 pounds. So my initial goal weight was 190 pounds. So I was below my goal weight. And then I was like, I think I really want to get 100 pounds down. So, and I think I still do. So we'll shoot for that. Today I'm at 190.3. So a little under 2 pounds gain over the last 7 days on a cruise. So that's fine. I also swell and there's a lot of water weight going on cruises. My feet always get puffy. So we'll hit the ground running when we get home, and that'll be gone in no time. I'm not even worried about it at all. It's been a great cruise. People worry about the food on this. We're on Celebrity. Lots of good options here. Lots of grilled meats, grilled vegetables, roasted things, vegetarian, you name it. You can certainly make bad's not the word. You can certainly make more decadent choices if you want to. There's lots of that, but you don't have to. There are lots of choices. I mean, I had a ham and cheese omelet this morning. I love an omelet. Just, it was all protein and a cup of coffee for breakfast. It was fine. It's all good. I don't know. So how about you?
How about me? I just came from a Zumba class, and I also did a class in the gym. So I was kind of smelly, so I did a quick shower, and that's the no hair, the no makeup look. But I'm kind of tan, so I'm kind of liking how my shoulders are looking today. So I started off my weight loss journey at 193 pounds. I'm 5'4.25". I have lost, I got down 50 pounds down and maintained I've been doing that for about 6 months. So I got to 143. Before we left for the cruise, I weighed 140.8. Today, on our handy dandy travel scale, I weighed 143.8. So that's up 3 pounds in a week on the cruise. So,
and I think that scale reads a little heavy anyway.
I think we decided that scale was maybe 1 pound heavier than our scale at home. So, all right, 2-3 pounds. I've been eating like I don't think we've missed a meal. Although I just had a banana this morning for breakfast because after weighing and seeing the result, I was like, maybe I better reel it in a little bit. But on the cruise, we eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. I try to focus on protein. They have a lot of eggs available, a lot of Greek yogurts, a lot of lean meats. The salad bar here is fantastic. But really, I've not really gone toward the salad bar because there's so many other great choices and stuff we don't usually have at home. They have a really nice Indian food section. So I've been trying some of that. Chicken tikka masala and some tandoori chicken I had last night. It was really, really good. So yeah, I try to stay active on the cruise as much as possible. So I've done a couple classes in the gym. They've had some Zumba classes on the pool deck. I've done a few of those. We walk. We're getting in our steps every day.
Lord knows.
We did some fun excursions. We went snorkeling. I posted some pictures of that on my Facebook.
Yeah, the snorkeling, this was one of the better excursions we've done, and we've done almost 30 cruises at this point.
Yeah.
It was on like this wooden kind of, it wasn't a true sailing ship, but it looked like a sailing ship. There was only 18 people on it. This ship held 100 people. They could have had a lot more on there. So it was very personalized. The waters were, this was in Bonaire.
Mm-hmm.
The waters were beautiful, and they had a rope swing. You could kind of hang on and jump off the ship and all this stuff. And
yeah.
I mean, I've said it before, but 100 pounds lighter, holy cow, this stuff is so much more accessible, so much more fun. Yeah. Honestly, a ship like this, because it had a ladder up the side of it that was probably 10 steps, 12 steps. A few of the folks on that had a really difficult time getting up. They helped them up, but
yeah.
And 100 pounds ago, I would have dreaded it. It would have not been good.
Yeah, that was in Bonaire. We booked it not through the cruise line, but through Viator. I never know how to say that.
I don't know.
And it was one of the best excursions, if not the best, I think, that we've ever been on. And previously, we've done these snorkeling things, and you walk around in a swimsuit. And is that really like the most comfortable thing for me? No, it's very uncomfortable for me, and it always has been for me to walk around in a swimsuit. I just kind of feel exposed. There's you want to hide all the parts you don't like, and so I have bought some new swimsuits now that I've lost some weight. This one I have on is from Target. It's super cute, and there's some matching pants, and it's a one piece, so I wear this snorkeling. And usually snorkeling I'd wear like a swim shirt too, just for more coverage. And I really didn't even think to put on the swim shirt when we were doing that. So I still feel a little self-conscious, I guess, and that'll probably just stay with me probably forever after, battling my weight for all these years growing up. So, but I did feel more confident. I did the swing. It was like a trapeze swing, and you swang off the boat. Swang, that's not a word. Swing, is it a word?
Sure.
But we were trying to see who could get the furthest out. So, you swing on the trapeze, and then you drop into the water. And that's probably not something I would have attempted at, 200 pounds.
And who got the furthest out of us?
I'm sure you did. Yeah. I wasn't trying. I was just kind of, the
whole
whole
thing
thing
was
was
all
a
upper
little
body
scary.
strength. It was like you had to hold yourself up.
Yeah, I mean, I work out. I work out. I do some weights. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. But no, it was a lot of fun. You
didn't drop like a rock like some of the folks. You just went
plop. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. And then in Aruba, we took a bus tour. Well, before that, some viewers reached out to Christopher and said, "We'd love to meet you for coffee. We see you're on a cruise coming to Aruba, and we're in Aruba for the winter. And by the way, we live in the same hometown as you." And we're like, wow, that seems like we should meet them. Yes. So we met them, very nice couple. We met them for coffee in Aruba, and had a great chat with them, and it was really nice to meet some viewers. Another lady on the ship, I was just walking around, and she recognized me. So now this is the second time someone's recognized me, and both times have been on cruise ships, oddly enough.
She said I looked skinnier in person.
Oh, yeah. We saw her again last night in one of the bars before dinner. Yeah, she lives in Florida in the Villages, so if you're watching, hello. But it was really nice, too. So if you see us
say hello.
Out and about, say hello. And I was chatting with her about stuff, and she's like, don't you want to like go somewhere? You're like talking to me. I'm like, I could talk about weight loss every day forever. So I love hearing people's stories and their struggles and things like that. So
we're happy to chat. So yeah, so we are on the Celebrity Reflection, which is the ship that will host the Downsized at Sea cruise in June.
It's the Downsized cruise. It's sponsored by Mochi. It's June 23rd through 27th.
Correct.
On the Celebrity Reflection, which we're on right now, but it'll go a different route. It's a 4-day cruise to Nassau and Bimini in the Bahamas. So we'll have swag bags from Mochi and from the Downsized. We'll do meet and greets with us and with some other YouTube personalities that might be joining us. We might have a Mochi person joining us. So I think right now we're up to about 50 people who have signed up for the cruise. So if you'd like to join us for the Downsized cruise, you can go to thedownsized.org, to our website, click on cruise, and learn all the details there. The rates start at $8.99 per person, double occupancy. Some restrictions apply, so call our travel agent for the details. And we're in and that's for an interior cabin. And we're in an interior cabin.
It's very nice.
And this is the same one as we'll be on in June.
Same ship.
Same ship. So there's a lot of pluses for an interior cabin. I find they're quiet. They're dark to sleep at night because no windows, and the price is just usually so much less, and I'd rather spend money on excursions or other things, buy souvenirs or whatever around the ship. But I love a balcony too, so I love the balcony to sit outside. So both have their pros and cons. You just have to figure out what is more important for your vacation.
Yep. We'll have a lot of great stuff going on. The good thing about us being on this is we've been able to see all the spaces and see the other things that are going on. So like Lorraine's been doing a Zumba class every day. Well, she'll go Zumba with you guys if you want to do that as well. So there's a lot of good stuff that'll happen, meet and greets, and lots of great food, and you get to meet everybody. So please join us for the Downsized at Sea cruise presented by Mochi. It'll be a great time.
Thank you, Mochi, for sponsoring the Downsized cruise.
Thank you. So next week, the schedule will shift up a little bit, and we'll do our regular live on Tuesday night. So there'll be a regular live, and we'll do a Club Downsized live on Tuesday night. I've been trying to split them up because it's a little tiring, but that's okay. We'll get them all in on one day.
So we'll do Club Downsized live and the regular live on Tuesday?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so. And we'll watch for I think it'll be Club Downsized will be at 6 o'clock, and then regular will be at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So watch for that, but I'll post them on Monday.
So if you click like and then click subscribe, you'll be notified when we go live. So make sure you hit the like button, like, and then hit the subscribe button. And then after you subscribe, if you hit that bell icon, then I think you actually
it'll alert you.
So we were having to change around because I think we're also going to be traveling next week.
Correct. So we'll be on official Downsized business, going to San Francisco, California, Wednesday through Saturday or Sunday, probably.
Yeah. What are we doing there?
Oh, hard to say. Stay tuned. But there's some cool stuff.
Yeah, we have some really exciting news to share with you guys. So we don't want to say it until everything is booked. Tickets are purchased for us, and we are
we'll let you know.
Actually
but cool
going.
Stuff.
But yeah.
All right. So you did some workout classes this week too, right?
I did a yoga class. The first day, after we got on, the first day was a C day. So we had 2 C days, and then 3 port days, and now 2 C days. And the first C day, I went and signed up for the yoga class. Now, some of the classes on the ship you have to pay extra for, which is really super annoying because if I've paid for this thing already, I think everything should be included. That's just my personal opinion.
It's not ever like that, though.
Well, it's not ever like
it's
that.
It's not everything.
No, they are always wanting to sell you more stuff, right? In the spa, in the gym, and all over whatever, stores, whatever. So I signed up for a class pass because I thought I'd probably do maybe a class a day. So I did that, and the first day I did yoga. And it was really really, it was a good class. It wasn't that hard. I think they just make it just for all levels of people that might wander in. And then today I did a HIIT class, a high intensity interval training class. Is that HIIT? Did I say that right? So. And I walk in, and the guy's like, "Okay, grab some hand weights," and I'm like, "What are we doing? How heavy should I go?" And he didn't really say anything, so I got some 10-pound weights, and they were a little heavy for the flies this way, but other than that, they were fine. And the class had like 6 people in it. They also have, the exercise bikes, the stationary exercise bikes. And one girl had a Peloton shirt, and she said she had just gone in the room with the bikes. It's a separate room for the bikes, and just done a Peloton class, I think like on her phone or something. I was like, oh, that's cool. I haven't done, they have a group cycle class, which I'd kind of like to do, but the times for those are like 5 p.m. I'm like, 5 p.m. I'm ready to like shower and change and like have dinner and see the shows or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, and Christopher and I do, we do all the things. We go to trivia, we see the shows. I was trying to answer Name That Tune from the hot tub the other day on the pool deck, and I did not win a prize. Dang it, I was so close. So close. We do all the things. We play all the games. We go to all the shows. We
participate.
Yeah, I want to stay active. And there's a lot of people on this cruise that I think are just like hanging around on the lounge chair with their book. And
which is fine. That's your choice.
Do that too. I might do a little of that this afternoon. So there's plenty of things for you to do if you want to do things, and then plenty of places to like sit and chill if you feel like doing nothing.
Yeah. All right. So that's it for us this week. So we're up a couple of pounds.
Yeah.
On the cruise. That's okay.
We'll be home on
Sunday.
Tomorrow's a sea day, and then we go home. Mm-hmm. So once we get home, I think we've got another Factor meal box coming, and so we'll go to that for dinners. I'll get back to the gym with my regular gym stuff, and it'll be fine. I'm not really worried about it. We brought our shots with us. We traveled with our shot in our travel shot container. That's also on our Amazon store if you want to check that out at thedownsized.org.
And it's very easy. TSA doesn't usually even pay attention to it.
They don't even care. No one cares. If they see it every day for insulin, whatever, that's like not even a big deal at all. But you put it in your carry-on. You have to carry it on with you.
All right.
I guess that's it.
So stay tuned. You may have seen this on Friday. We did a live on what the updates from the FDA and the OFA case. No big updates, honestly. It was just kind of, we still think we're right. There's more coming, though. So I would guess in the next week we'll hear more from the court. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell. That way it'll alert you when we go live, because if the judge is saying something or the court case is saying something, I promise you, we will be there live to tell you what's going on. We deeply appreciate you being a part of the Downsized. If you haven't already, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
If you want to join Club Downsized, we have a join button down below. You can click that when we're done, and it'll tell you all about how to support us further. All of our content is free, but we're trying to become full-time YouTubers doing this Downsized stuff. So we would appreciate your support. You get like a fun emoji. You can go to the separate Facebook group that I have for Club Downsized. You can go to our separate live things that we have just for Club Downsized members. So thank you to everyone out there who's been a member of Club Downsized.
We appreciate your support. Well, that's it for us today. I'm Christopher Durham.
I'm Lorraine Durham.
We are the Downsized. Thank you very much.